Oh, hey guys. I did not see you there, but as always, it's Chase Your Dreams from Chasing Your Dreams 101, and today I have a new topic to talk about. Today's topic will be about abortion, one of the mainly discussed topics in not just the US, but the whole fucking world. Now, to start off, I'm kind of not really for it just because I don't know, like, I would just feel really bad, and I probably wouldn't get over it for my whole entire life, knowing that I killed a child, whether it was born yet or not, and had the chance to see life yet or not. But let's get into some of the did you know facts, which I'll put all of the sources down below, as always. So, a woman's risk of dying from having an abortion is 0.6 in 100,000, while the risk of dying from giving birth is around 14 times higher, or 8.8 in 100,000. So that right there, I guess, if you wanted to give a moral fact for your own well-being, and 8.5% of abortions reported to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in 2010 were undergone by women who had 3 or more abortions before that. More U.S. state abortion restrictions were enacted between 2011 and 2013, which is a dramatic 205. Then were adopted during the whole previous decade, which was only 189. Now, one of the good reasons why the topic is getting more and more discussed is the case of Roe versus Wade in 1973 that lasted outstandingly till 2011. Nearly 53 million legal abortions were performed in the United States, an average of about 1.4 million per year. And in 2008, the abortion rates were 3 in 10 U.S. women will have an abortion before they are retired, if they work. Now, let's look at some of the good and the bad. Some of the good would be, which this one is also really debated, would be the U.S. Supreme Court has declared abortion to be a fundamental right guaranteed by the U.S. Constitution. But before we get into that, what is a fundamental right? That's a good question. According to Wikipedia, which I know isn't really reliable, a fundamental right are a generally regarded set of legal protections that talks about human rights. So that's just a right that you yourself shouldn't have to choose. The landmark abortion case that I said with the Roe versus Wade decided on January 22nd, 1973 in favor of abortion rights remains the law of the land. The 7-2 decision stated that the Constitution gives a guarantee of certain areas or zones of privacy, and that this right of privacy is broad enough to encompass a woman's decision whether or not to determine her pregnancy. And now for one con. Abortion is murder. Saying that the killing of an innocent human being is wrong, even if that human being has yet to be born, like I expressed in my opinion at the beginning. Unborn babies are considered human beings by the U.S. government, and the Federal Unborn Victims of Violence Act, which was enacted to protect unborn children from assault and murder, states that under federal law, anybody intentionally killing or attempting to kill an unborn child should be punished for intentionally killing or attempting to kill a human being. The Act also states that an unborn child is a member of the species Homo sapiens. At least 38 states have passed fetal homicide laws such as that. Now to go back to another good thing. Fetuses are incapable of feeling pain when most abortions are performed, which was according to a 2010 review by however the fuck you say this, I'll put it down below. Most neuroscientists believe that the cortex is necessary for pain perception, which the cortex does not become functional until at least the 26th week of a fetus development, long after most abortions are performed. This finding was endorsed in 2012 by the American Congress of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, or whatever the fuck that says, which stated that there is no legitimate scientific information that supports the statement that a fetus experiences pain. Now for another bad thing. Life begins at conception, so unborn babies are human beings with the right to life. A human individual is created with a unique genetic identity that remains unchanged throughout his or her life. This individual has a fundamental right to life which must be protected. A French geneticist who discovered the chromosome abnormality that causes Down syndrome stated that to accept the fact that after fertilization has taken place, a new human has come into being is no longer a matter of taste or opinion. The human nature of the human being from conception to old age is not a metaphysical contention. It is plain experimental evidence. Now, it's almost been 10 minutes, which is not long at all for a discussion topic, but I want to hear what you guys think about this topic. So you can message me on Facebook. I'll put a link down below. Feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe, and even share to see what your friends think and let them give their opinion on this topic. So I hope you enjoyed. Stay hot and keep chasing your dreams. See ya.